on this, I got drafted to the Magic. So just let's head into a game after I got a new jump shot. Okay. Oh. So I am going to buy, and I'm just gonna equip one. So then next time I can get a better jumper. Let me see this one. Yep, and it is money. Just open my door back up, okay?
All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make
Okay, so we're just gonna skip this and head into our first NBA game.
This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. To be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do. I hope I can make my
put
family
on
proud.
10-minute quarters in the next game and see how it is. Bang bang. And right now I'm at 99. Let's see.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to.
The Washington Wizards.
NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. And of course, Game 1 of the season gives them their first real look at the Wizards.
Puts it in. Three-pointer hits fourth.
Last year's series, you know that's the
And it's
first
a
and
one-point
foremost thing in
game.
their minds as they look to turn the tables this time around.
Yeah, and the season series
Curry.
between these teams.
And nobody in front of him.
Starting tonight, a chance to stay
Curry
out an
out to
advantage.
Thompson. Three-pointer. Green's made some huge defensive plays. Curry for three. Nails it. NBA record.
Forward to this. We've got a chance here to
I
set
love
the floor,
Rudy's smile.
courtesy of Gatorade,
So I
all
give him-
fueled up and ready to go.
I
for
love
this one.
Rudy's smile.
On to the floor now
So,
for his very
Jared
first
Dudley.
official NBA playing time.
Going to
Check out our
me.
first glimpse of professional
And
basketball from
nobody
Davis.
can stop me.
You know, he's a great young player
That's
and even a better
move.
young man. So
Okay.
you know, he's thinking about
First
the game.
game,
But I
first
hope he's able to
time
take a
I
moment to
even
just
touched the ball.
enjoy.
Oh,
this.
wrong
Too. I
way
mean,
to
as a
start off
player,
my
you want to
career.
stay even keeled, but it's almost impossible. I mean, there's just so much that you've
Play a
got.
little hard.
There's a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready, and he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor, and Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship.
And a momentous occasion, folks, as that basket represents the very first official NBA scoring tabulation from Davis.
Yeah, and you know, he can relax a little bit now. That first one is in the books. It won't be the biggest bucket he makes in his life, but man, it may be the most memorable.
I think you may be right about that. No matter how many thousands of them he winds up with, he'll never forget that first one.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
To the paint, Porter.
I was not
Comes off the
expecting
assist
that.
by John Wall.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Davis against Porter. Davis kicks to Ilyasova. Fournier passes to Davis. Beal with the steal. The finish.
Nigga, you are so fuck.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
This nigga here
That was
is
a
so
great angle we
fuck.
just saw, courtesy of Pia. And Davis, here we go. Knocked away.
Yeah, easy call.
Yes.
You can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Right there. 5 points.
For the Magic. Jason Smith comes in for Nicholson, and it's Hazanya in for Evan Fournier. Then for the Wizards, J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Dudley. Thornton comes in for Beal, and Sessions subbed in for John Wall. And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for Otto Porter Jr.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
The kick out to Ilyasova. Pass to Davis. Ilyasova is screen on Porter. Outside, Davis. Ilyasova inside the line.
And he gets my first, and he gives me my first assist of my career
On his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of
in the
offense.
NBA.
Earlier, we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
You know,
Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective.
And it is
On the
time.
floor for Orlando. Washington making some changes. The Wizards with the lead. Well, nobody really knew, Greg, what to make of Washington going into last year's playoffs. They came out strong with a big sweep against a pretty good Raptors team.
Yeah, how about taking them down 4 straight? And it was the first time a team has swept an opponent without home court advantage since 2011. Also, was the first sweep for the Wizards in franchise.
Bruh.
Davis
Bullshit.
is in at small forward. Vucevic is out there with Ilyasova.
I'm gonna
Then
have
it's
to
Evan Fournier.
really
And
upgrade
it's
it.
Payton in at point guard. That's who's out there for
Fourth
Orlando.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to
Really?
capitalize here in this quarter.
Beal from long range. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And in the second round, the Wizards continued to be a tough opponent. I mean, they went up 2-1 on the Hawks, but were unable to keep the series lead. A lot of close, heartbreaking losses for them in that series.
And there is the foul.
On the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the Hawks would ultimately take down the Wizards last year in the postseason. John Wall and his injury were a big turning point in that matchup. And all those buzzer beaters for both teams made it one of the most interesting series of the postseason.
He dishes it to Dudley. Launches it.
Here it is.
It's good for his second make.
Oh,
He's
no.
made 2 or 3 so far.
Is it time for
Defense a
Mr.
step
Beast
slow,
mode right
and you
now?
can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so
I think
they've
it
got to
is.
do a better job contesting.
Davis against Dudley. Right side Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Drops it in from 11
Right
feet.
there in his
Davis has
face.
got 9.
I got
Here's
him
Wall.
back.
56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dudley misses the layup. The Magic trail by 5. Outside, Davis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That was my
For
fault. Took a
Washington,
bad
they've gone
shot.
7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Beal's shot is good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Orlando's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Payton dishes to Davis. Goes up to the stripe. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. You're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And the wide open shot from Morris kept alive. And Nene slams it in.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Wizards lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Okay, so 42-33.
12-point lead for the Warriors at halftime. Jack gives it to Landry. Curry. Up fake slides.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. And so it's Washington who's streaking.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, John Wall, who made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him to deliver these sorts of performances, and he helped carry his team tonight.
There are two types of point guards, Kenny would know nothing about that. He shot the ball. Anyway, the guys who keep everyone involved, and the guys who can do it all themselves. He's a great distributor. He's always going to give his assist, but when they need something to take over, Wall's the guy.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. We're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Yes,
I think that Kevin, the scorer, let's go.
I think I would have a little too early to go to All-Star. Once I get to a 90, then I will be on All-Star again. So to throw on 10 minutes. Okay, now we can go and see some jumpers. See halfway by in the bathroom stand. Look. And let's see. Right there. Half right. First. Okay, let's just play. Oh, I'm going against LeBron James.
LeBron James. One more thing to say about the guy that has already been said. He can play anywhere on the court. And he gets it done on both ends like nobody else in the league. We can't slow him down. This game could get out of hand real quick. It'll be one of the biggest tests of the season for me, that's for sure. Time to step up.
He's a hate going it. I'm carrying this. Got it. We started. Ready to pick. Making hits like I'm a rap bear. Jeter, ride on me like she was on the pin.
Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA. Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Orlando. They've been picking up some steam, and if they can play this well all season, they'll be in excellent shape.
And when I look at Orlando, they've started the season on a high note.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs, swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Just 4 to shoot, and Oladipo kicks to Davis. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
It don't matter.
At the elbow, it's James. Good.
Oh, come on. That should have been a definite loss. Oh, come on.
Man, can you always depend on him or what?
Nope. After put LeBron James on all down there.
Money.
And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. Freak is second.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
And Greg, you can't post the kind of percentages they do unless you operate that way. I mean, you can't be undisciplined at the small forward spot if you hope to be an efficient shooter.
Bruh.
Cleveland's gone off on three-point land to start out. Looking good from outside. Dellavedova kicks to Love. He sets the 11-foot. Love's got his second basket of the night.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Davis against James.
Bruh, really?
Now here's Davis. Defense is right there.
Bruh, no! Bullshit. Totally. I'm done. This shit is fucking annoying. I'm putting it on rookie for a fucking while. Cause I'm really trying to fucking get that damn rookie of the year.
Can you be my baby daddy? I'm like, yeah. I got robins on my jeans. You see the wings on every pair. All you see is Remy boys. You know my niggas everywhere. And if somebody got a problem, we could meet up anywhere. Now go say some. Don't you niggas play dumb. You know where we came from. You don't want sauce, no A1.
shit.
New York City, baby.
Pretty excited. Got her with the happy feel, I'm about to spoil her. Got her with the happy feel, I'm about to spoil her. Oh my.
Wait, you can't put it in like that. You have to rinse it first.
That's baked on Alfredo.
It's baked on, it's never gonna work.
Dish issues? Cascade Platinum powers through your toughest stuck on food, so let your dishwasher be the dishwasher.
She told you it would work.
Cascade.
From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Again for the Nets. Orlando also making some changes. Davis comes in for Victor Oladipo, and it's Elfrid Payton in for Brandon Jennings. So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Elfrid Payton is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Davis in at the 3 spot.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain.
Well, these are players that have a job to do, and they've been doing it very well. Here's a look at the top passing point guards in the NBA over the course of the past 10 games. 5th, Jarrett Jack.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
And Scott Skiles has been around the league as a coach for a while now, coming home to where he played most of his career here in Orlando. And at times, he can be a demanding coach.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. Their #1 priority is not to give up any looks on the inside. Anything easy in the interior, guys. He told me, quote, "We want to have the key look like a fancy club out there. Crowded, not a lot of room, and very hard to get into." Sounds like your kind of place, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Outside, Davis. Gordon kicks to Davis. On the wing, and the jumper falls for him. Davis has got 6. Nets trail by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
Let's look at some numbers for Jack. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 2nd in steals. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And, you know, back to your original point, I mean, he's just a tireless worker, plays that hard-nosed on-ball defense. Most guys just can't shake him.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Henry Sims has checked in for Lopez. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And the Nets miss again.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Right side, Davis. Whistle blows. It's going to be a travel. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December.
I'm about to go off on this.
They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season. And, of course, there's the Nets, 3 games behind.
And right now for the Nets, they've fallen all too quickly down to that spot at the bottom of the standings. If any team needed a bright start, it was them.
You're so right. I mean, some of the league's better teams can overcome a bumpy start and make a big push, but this team, not one of them. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
For the basket, #4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Down low, Hollis Jefferson, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Do it all again.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes there. And the pass to Kilpatrick. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Really?
Boy,
It just switched to
passing out there, guys. I mean, 7 of their last 10 points assisted on.
And a great way to break down the defense. Spread the floor and move the ball. That really puts a lot of pressure on your opponent. Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Brooklyn trailing. After the Knicks' big moves the past couple years, they were looked at as an older team, but you break it down, and you know, Greg, they're not as old as you think.
Actually, they're the 5th youngest team of anyone in the postseason. And so, though they seem older just because so many of their players had playoff experience or came into the league at a young age.
My shit. Let me charge my fucking controller.
There's a screen by Robinson. Davis with the double team. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Why would I jump?
And you know, for the Nets, the roster's average age was about 2 years younger at the end of the 2015 season than where they were at the end of 2014. They made a point to get younger.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. In the first quarter.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Davis. He already has 10 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Nets trail by 4. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Kilpatrick. Here's Sloan. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Here's Hollis Jefferson. A rebound by Hazanya.
And even though the Nets were younger last season, they were tough in tight games, playing really like a bunch of veterans, and went 10-2 on the year in games decided by 3 or fewer points.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Sloan. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Sloan. Robinson left side. Drops it in from 11 feet. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go. On the floor for Orlando. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
Okay,
Jared Jack is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in its small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
You don't
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when you come to attacking the interior in this first half.
That's what I fucking hate.
Outside check. Davis with the double team. It's stolen by Davis.
Give me that shit back.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
The problem the Magic faced last season was depth. They really weren't a deep team, and it hurt them along the way.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, they had the second fewest bench points in the league, and that number was really low because they didn't use the bench that often. Starters did a lot of the heavy lifting.
They get it back. Here's Vucevic, and he drops
Bro,
in the
get the
layup
fuck
off
off
the
me,
glass.
ugly ass
Vucevic
bitch.
has got 4 points in the quarter.
Really nice job to convert the putback
What the
opportunity
fuck?
there. I mean, he stayed
You
with
fucking
that play
flopping ass
from
nigga,
start
what
to
the
finish.
fuck?
That's something we say about him a lot.
Davis with the double team. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Second chance effort.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And also, Brooklyn Nets. Wait, what the fuck? Did anyone see that shit? But really,
about 73%
you're dumb,
as a unit
DJ.
right now.
But not
You know,
that
the
dumb.
numbers from the line, guys, are close to where
Yes,
they
I
were
used to
last year.
some shit, though.
But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
There's a good screen. Young with the
Bruh!
steal.
How? The fuck? Bro, you fucking suck, DJ, at fucking passing.
The
I'm
feed
about
to
to fucking go
Bogdanovich.
off on these
Lopez
fucking
with the
nets.
ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Jack dishes to Lopez. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. 5 on the clock. Lopez kicks to Jack. And the Nets miss again.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on, he's out there playing like it's
Bruh.
a game of horse at the park.
And guys, Brandon Jennings last
Fucking
season,
make your goddamn
he
layup.
was finally becoming more efficient. He shot at the upper range of his career field goal percentage from 3 and the free throw line. And then suddenly the Achilles ended his season at 21 games played. Really unfortunate.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Jack. To the middle. From 10 feet out. And that one hits back out.
5 boards.
Getting back to Jennings last season really did start out as one of his best. Not just the improvement Clark and
Come on,
Anderson
where the
showed,
fuck
but
is the
game
goddamn
career
foul?
Yeah, that's what we have to watch out for with Jennings. I mean, he's still only 26 years old, Kevin.
Oh.
Now, plenty of time to continue to refine
It's
and hone his
defense.
game. I think his best basketball is in front of him.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Jack's shot is good. And Orlando has possession. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And I feel they were the superior team, but
Bro, really, Ninja?
take
The
advantage
fuck?
of their opportunities and just could not close.
Just dump
that
on his
game.
dumbass, you fucker. God damn, you fucking suck for fucking 88. God damn. You a fucking ass.
It's anybody's ball game. You know, he's putting on
Might as well
an
fucking
outstanding
delete you.
offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Davis drives in. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jack.
You fucking slow ass bitch. Like, what the fuck is your goddamn speed? Your contact dunks at a fucking 82 and you barely even do shit. It's fucking sad. My speed's at 87. My speed's a fucking 74. Come the fuck on. What? 2K, why the fuck do you always have to fuck
Three assists in the game.
everything the fuck out? That's my only fucking question.
And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. Number 1, the Magic.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
Right wing. Here's Bogdanovich. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bogdanovich has got it all.
Nigga, did you just fucking point at me? Nah, nigga.
Jennings
I'm done.
dishes to Davis. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, the last few weeks, you see how Brooklyn stacks up here. First in steals, 6th in second chance points, And they're in the top half of the league and getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
Doesn't affect me.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
Nets were the hottest team and story a few years back, certainly, but last season they were put up for sale, surprisingly to some, Clark, midway through the year.
Yeah, that was odd timing given the new arena and rebranding. I mean, you would think
Get out.
all that effort to rebuild the team, you would see it through.
Jack's shot is good.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low. And a chance here to look at the
Oh, it
numbers.
just says just have some fun. Okay.
Putting up about 14 points tonight.
I got you,
6
coach.
assists and 3 rebounds. And guys,
I
he's
just had some
making
fun.
winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this
Bro,
is
the
a sign
fuck?
of greater things.
The fuck? Bro! That should be out of them! You freaking suck at passing, don't you?
A big part of it was they were a team that was supposed to
delete
compete
you. I'm
for
done.
titles. And since the move to Brooklyn, they have had trouble going deep in the playoffs.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 15 since they began the second quarter.
What is fucking with my shooting guard?
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks.
At least he actually knows
Get out of the way.
how to fucking pass.
Pick by Vucevic. Davis kicks to Vucevic. Down low. And then Gordon with the dunk.
How about that
God
fantastic
dang, how many fucking turnovers can you fucking get? Freaking ugly ass
And I'm not sure if
bitch.
it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And you know, with Brooklyn, I don't think anybody wants to take over a team in a rebuild mode. I mean, that's what the Nets seem to be looking at for the next few seasons. They had their shot, went all in with some of their decisions, unfortunately came up short. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why.
Where the crackers go foul?
That I've ever seen him miss a play like that. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
I'm going off now.
Good, and the Brooklyn Warriors got down to just 1 on the basket from Fournier.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Lopez. Young. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Really? No freaking foul!
Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Leave me alone!
Outside Jack.
Not you!
To the inside. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got the lead up to 3 now for Brooklyn.
That's their 3rd straight make-off and assist.
Great ball movement.
Jennings dishes to Davis. From downtown, the shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got his 4th assist in this one.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Outside Jack to the left side wing. Here's Bogdanovich. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the ball, Brandon Jennings.
Kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Gordon with the screen for Davis. Dishes it to Gordon.
Bruh,
with the steal.
hold up. You freaking suck, Alex. So do I. I'm about to freaking delete my dude and just use my freaking shooting guard.
He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Offline from the top of the key.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Can't do freaking nothing.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter. Good group in for the Nets. Henry Sims is checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young.
I wasn't talking to you. Don't do that. Either way, I'm still broadcasting on YouTube. Guys.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Montgomery. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group.
And one.
Smith checked in for Vucevic. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Aaron Gordon. Davis is checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Brandon Jennings. On the court for Orlando, the backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Andrew Nicholson out there with Davis. And it's Smith in at the 5, down low. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. Robinson, that's good.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Here's Davis. From the top of the key, he buries it. Davis has got 28. It's the Nets now. They've led by as much as 10. Come to this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And that's the kind of game that can give you a lot of momentum, and you can come away from that feeling like you have the confidence to be able to win those nail biters.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, a statement win for them, no doubt, especially coming in as the underdog. I was impressed with the mental fortitude and toughness they showed in clawing their way to that win.
Well, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Bruh! Why do they keep doing this crap when they every time they see me shoot, they want to pick a steal? 2K, why you guys with that bullshit?
There's a screen by Robinson. To the wing right side.
I'm about to get better defense.
And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
Out to the right wing. Hollis Jefferson passes to Sims from 13. Can't hit. Smith with the defensive effort. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Oladipo. Here's Payton. And he uses the glass on the way.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. Smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Well, it was a slow start to his rookie year for Payton, but he came along very strong.
Yeah, it looked really good for the Magic down the stretch. Even recorded his
double-double.
Triple-double. I think there will be more of those in his career.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Kilpatrick passes to Sloan. Unloads from 13. Will not go. This is over for 9. The Magic trail by 3. Outside, Davis. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Back to Oladipo. And that one falls right off of Davis's speed.
Only down by
9 points for Victor Oladipo.
If it ain't broken, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
The pass to Kilpatrick to the right side. Here's Sloan with the fadeaway. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Payton kicks to Davis. He dishes it to Nicholson. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They've been flashing home those threes since halftime.
Market improvement in their shooting.
Really
we saw to start the game.
Sloan passes to Kilpatrick. Here's Sloan. Here's Sims. And the miss. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a bit.
Well, Nick, what can you point to as the team's prime?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
In good hands?
Freak.
What's it like to be in good
Just
hands?
a monster
Man, it's like
first
pure
quarter of
power
the
at
game.
your
He came
fingertips.
out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge step.
I know Freak's gonna have a lot of people back home in Harlem
Disfruta la
extremely
cálida
proud
brisa
of the
del
way he played
atardecer
tonight.
con
And they
Hawaiian
should be proud of
breeze.
him.
Siente
Because his
calma,
play was
siente
genius.
glee.
Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Hey, babe, this my new shit. I'm the black bitchy bitch with the roof missing. If it don't make dollars, don't make sense. See, wake up like I gotta get it. And I got an engine for a trunk space. I get money 3 ways, fucking bitches 3 ways. 7 different formats, plus she's no oblate. But I make that bitch walk with some cheesecake. Yeah. I'm the coldest nigga I see. Looking in the mirror like I wish I can be me. She too into me, I'm more into money. My hobbies are body, that pussy's my lobby. I'ma eat it, I'ma eat it. I don't lie, on my dick to receipt it. Told her she my white. But don't be acting like I need you cause we poppin' like. Yeah, all my bitches got real hair chillin' with the top down, screamin' like.
That's gonna be the end for this video. So, deuces.